We probably all know one of those. If I could change it all, it would be just like this. 3, 2. Good evening and welcome to Writers Night, beautiful downtown Chattanooga. A city of beautiful music and a beautiful place for ribs. I hope everybody's trying a little bit of the ribs, the brisket, and all this tonight. I'm full as a tick. I can't talk much more about it. But it's days like these that put us in the position to get ready for good songs.
What?
Josh Turner in his other life is a country star already. Josh Turner in his life tonight is a songwriter like the rest of us here. We don't mean to bust you down to our level of living. Uh-oh. I gotta get you on the same routine here with Microphone City. Hold on one second, Jeff. You doing this? No. No, that won't work.
Alright, how's that?
It's always good for me when it's good for you. You know, we got Jeff Hite with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, running the sound. Of course, let's give him a hand. He's filling in for a good brother of ours tonight. He's taking care of his mother. He's coming home from the hospital after a long stay. So we lift up our good friend, Brian McCutcheon, tonight, and his mother as she comes home to spend her last days with her son. Otherwise, he would be here with us. So, Jeff, thank you very much. And, you know, it's one big family here. And one big family is going to get bigger. And it's going to get bigger on November 18th and November 19th. Go ahead and put those down right now. As Chattanooga will host its first ever Songwriter Festival. That's right. The Chattanooga Songwriters Festival, November 18th and 19th, will feature 8 of Chattanooga's finest, 4 mega hit writers: Chuck Cannon, Chuck Jones, Steve Bogart, and our very own Roger Allen Wade. Hey, 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 hey. So check our site out tonight at ChattanoogaSongwriterFestival.com. And get in step with this because the tickets are going to go really fast. But we're putting them on sale tonight. It's on the website that we're doing it tonight. So it's tonight. 2-day pass is $30. It's an orange Go Balls wristband. The 1-day ticket is $20. You owe it to yourself to check these out. If you can't do both, pick one. But also, during the day, from 1 until 3 here at Sugar's, on Saturday the 19th, will be our first Q&A about songwriting with the president of the Nashville Songwriters Association. We can all learn something in 2 hours. Did I say it's free? It's free. Right here on this stage, Steve Bogart. You know, Steve's playing on Friday night, November 18th. He could do his whole set with number ones if he wanted to. Number ones. Wow. Are we ready for Josh Turner? You ready, Jeff? All right. Please make him feel extremely welcome. It's Josh Turner, the real Josh Turner.
I tried to pick out another name, I really did. I just couldn't think of anything, so this first song is one of the first songs I ever wrote. It's called One Bullet. And it's kind of a combination of stories from things I've heard my grandmother and grandfather tell. And my Uncle Lynn, we used to play guitar together. One day he came home, he was in the backyard and he used a bullet, so. sharing a pretty smile. She got what she needs. Then left home, she was just 5. It was her and her mom on the lonely nights. Just the two of them. They picked cotton all day long, humming tune smoke shirt songs. They had to make ends meet. Days went by and years to two. There's more life than what she knew. She was ready to leave. She's going down to the creek. Lord, she gets down on her knees and she asks the Lord if he'd help her please. She's bound by the chains of life, she wants to be set free. Heavy are the chains of life that are binding me. She's fed up, couldn't take no more. She packed her bags, headed out that door. Mama said don't go. She caught a ride to the nearest town, looking for a job, a place to settle down. That's what I call her home. Jobs were scarce and homes were too. She was living on the street, she was paying dues. It was sure hard times. Life in the city didn't look so green. Living on the street was sure getting mean. She was ready to leave. She's going down to the creek. Lord, she gets down on her knees and she asks the Lord if he'd help her please. Bound by the chains of life, she wants to be set free. Heavy are the chains of life that are binding me. She said, Daddy's gone, Mom's new dead. What'll I do? Life's a wreck and pretty soon I'll be fiddling along the tunes, be singing the blues. Where do I look? Where do I turn? Everywhere I go, hell, I'm getting burned. This kid had me. Got a gun in my hand, my eyes full of tears. The pain creeps back from all these years. This bullet, it's gonna set me free. I'm going down to that creek. Lord, get down on my knees and I ask the Lord if he'd help me please. I'm bound by the chains of life, I wanna be set free. It's one little bullet's gonna set me free. This song I wrote a couple years ago, kind of about a tragic situation, but it's called Ran Away. Said she had something to say. Don't get mad, the storm is on its way. I had a tired face, was full of pride. Told her things were gonna be alright, not to cry today. It's all okay, but then I ran away. I ran away. Then I ran away. I ran away. She took my hand, said she had something to say.
All right, I got to ask you this. You know, we talk about influences and all that. Besides Miller Lite, let's talk. Let's talk about some influences here. I'm hearing so many things, man.
Oh Lord, yeah. As far as what I listen to and influences that I draw from are pretty varied. Yeah, Johnny Cash and old country stuff, and you know, the Grateful Dead, and been out and Higgin over here. I draw a lot from life and a lot from friends and family, and I kind of grew up in a family of music, and so. You know, I remember I was up here the other night and you said sometimes you kind of like to take a break from the radio and not listen to anything for a while and just kind of
Keep it vacant.
keep it vacant.
Yes.
So sometimes for a song to come and for you to be able to finish a song, sometimes you have to be vacant, be available for it. So
You know, I think that's interesting that you picked up on that. What we're talking about, in case you weren't here, that was 2 weeks ago. Keeping yourself vacant sometimes is the place to be for a songwriter. If we spend our time too much into radio and all this other stuff, you almost find yourself rewriting someone else's song. And at the end of the day, what do you got? A parody? Original music is what pays off in the end. So it'd probably be safe to say, man, you know, you came in on the first week. See, I remember this. Joe and myself were standing right over there, and Josh comes over to us. This is after week number 1. Josh comes over and says, hey, how do you get on something like this? See, we're a little different than an open mic. We open the mic for you. You open your ears. But we're songwriters. We don't want to play something of a buddy of ours or a great song we've heard. These songs are from you, man. I get every bit of that. You talk about the Grateful Dead. It's one of the few bands that could stop in the middle of a song in a live concert and start it over. You imagine being in a Tim McGraw show and he stops and says, oh, wait a minute. Let's start this over. We would lose it.
yeah, I got to listen to a lot of Jerry from back when he was in his bluegrass days, rolling in the Wade. A lot of those guys. Dog music, Dave Grissom. Bluegrass influence and stuff. So.
You know, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask, but how about 2 more? That be all right with everybody? Okay with that? Please make him welcome Winston Walling, and he's here. Excuse me, it's Josh Turner. He's here. Winston, sorry about it. Don't give me that, man.
Must be on 420.
No. Miller Lite. Our good sponsors. They made this neon for us. Now, how clever was that? How about that?
I like that.
All right.
Give it up, Josh.
You know, I got to sing around with alternate tunes for a while, and you know, there's a lot of people who don't like them and whatever, but it really opens up the door sometimes for new ideas. And so I was fiddling around with some open 5 tunes, and I stumbled across this song here. I wrote, it's called Here For You. Alright, so this next song, I grew up in Jacksonville, Alabama, and I used to go to places and play. Like, I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. No. Nowhere near the beach. Up in the mountains. And so I grew up in a small town. There's a university there, a little university town, and I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. And so that's what this song's about. It's called Leaving Jacksonville.
That's right. Every day